Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello to you all. Welcome to a surprise live stream with General Goods Tarot. Today is not going to be a heavy day for me. Yesterday I was feeling like crap. Today I'm feeling like sunshine. We'll see how I feel. Hi, Ethereum Tarot. How are you doing? Yeah, I was feeling terrible yesterday. Thank you to Playboy Bunny for your donation. Hello, Cherry Blossom. Hello, question mark. It's good to see you. Thank you for your kind words. Hello, Starry. Hi, Yashna. Thank you, guys. I normally should be wearing glasses. I am. What's the word for it? Am I nearsighted? I can't remember. I can't see far away things. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'll give it a little bit of time before we get started on our live stream. Erica, you are looking like a wizard girl, having exactly the same. Thank you, Tortoise Love. I appreciate it. It's a shame I don't have a wizard hat with me. Well, Papa Taro has a whole wizard outfit. Maybe I'll borrow his outfit for today. Welcome in, everyone. Get on in. You look stunning. Guys, it's just glasses, okay? It's just I need my second pair of eyeballs. I bought new glasses, golden ones. Awesome. Thank you, Yashna. Yes, love the glasses. I wear fake ones for the blue light. I love that color on you. Thank you. How are you feeling? Better. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday. Alrighty, everyone, welcome in. Hi, Samantha Langford. Welcome in, everyone. We're going to get started on some 3-card readings now. I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. I'm still quite not sure what's going on with me, but I have a doctor's appointment next week, and hopefully they will solve all of my problems. You know what I mean? Hopefully. So if you have a 3-card reading you would like to ask, feel free to do so. Before we get started on the stream, this is the disclaimer that I have to do every time so no one sues me. Tarot is never the definitive guide to the future, okay? This is true. You're always supposed to use the guidance that you receive in tarots with your intuition, okay? Never use it as the accurate truth for the future. Energy is ever changing, just like opinions, just like emotions, just like our thoughts, okay? So remember, a yes today can be a no tomorrow. And understanding today can change and shift tomorrow. You're allowed to change, just like the thoughts expressed through tarot. And remember, guys, when we dive into people's thoughts and minds, we are accessing a very private part of them. So try not to judge the people that you connect to. Try not to judge the people that you're asking about. Remember, we also have our own private thoughts that we keep to ourselves that we would be pretty scared if other people found out. So remember to respect the privacy that you learn. And just to use it as guidance, okay? Hi, Jada. It's good to see you. Hello, Aesthetic Delta. I hope that you're well. Hello, everyone. You might be Tortoise Love, but don't worry about it. I would prefer the mods live their life. Like it would be it's my absolute pleasure when you guys are here, but it also makes me happy when you guys are living your best life, okay? Alrighty, I'm going to start with Ethereal Muse Tarot. And then hello question mark. I see that you feel like you're close to that tower moment, huh? Alrighty, so what's going to happen with this dispute I filed with my bank reimbursed? What's going to happen with this dispute that I filed with my bank? Will they reimburse me back my money? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Ethereum Muse Tarot with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the bank here? The situation regarding the reimbursement. Will the bank reimburse Ethereum Muse Tarot's money? Is it likely to happen? Hi, Moss. The answer is yes, but it's a maybe to a yes, okay? I will say that because the bank is going to take a very long time processing the reimbursement. It looks like they're getting all the information necessary, making sure that they uncover all the things that is necessary. Hi, Maria. With the Queen, with the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Cups here. They're telling you that it's going to take a while, okay? Or at the very least, based on the current energies, it's going to take some time. You're likely to get your reimbursement, though. This is a maybe to a yes, hopefully, if all goes well, because you know, sometimes crazy stuff be happening. So I do hope that you get your reimbursement at Theramese Tarot. All the best to you. We're going to clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you, Spirit. I'm going to get to hello question mark. And then we're going to get to our first donation with Playboy Bunny. Everyone pause your free readings. Please pause your free questions. I will open up for more after the donation, okay? If you spam your question, you will be timed out, unfortunately. If you beg for it to have a reading read, you will be timed out after a warning. If you do it again, you will be timed out for a very long time. If you continuously overstep the chat boundaries, I will unfortunately ban you. But there are many fantastic tarot readers out there. You don't have to be here, okay? I'm not special, guys. I just want a cordial chat. Hold on. I gotta go find you again. Hello, question mark. I know you said I'm having a tower moment and it would be bad, and I feel like I'm entering that. I haven't been sleeping well. What do I need to know about this? Can we connect to hello question mark's future tower moment, the one that you're referring to here? What do they need to know about this, Spirit? Spirit guides of hello question mark? That you're meant to come out of this tower moment, hello question mark, feeling like you received justice for the tower moment. So they want you to know that it's like if you are caught in the eye of the hurricane, to try and maintain and stay focused as much as you can, to try to be as strong as long as you can, because it's supposed to give you, after this tower moment, it's supposed to give you some kind of justice, okay? Seven of Pentacles and justice here. The tower moment is going to give you something that you deserve. It's going to hurt, but it's kind of like an investment in you, and in good karma you're supposed to receive, okay? So hello question mark, you're going through a tower moment because you're supposed to receive something positive on the other side of it, okay? It's the pain that brings good news. It takes me a long time to fall asleep lately, and it's annoying. I took a mental health week off and I still have issues with it. Well, at least it's positive. See? Sometimes we have to go through chaos to experience that peace, right? It's that darkness at the end of the tunnel. It's the darkness of the tunnel, and at the end there's the light, and you're met with like a beautiful scene, or at the very least the sun, hopefully. So that is your reading. Hello question mark. It's a tough situation that you're going to come out of it feeling like, oh my God, I'm so thankful for this. All right, everyone, pause your free readings. I'm going to be getting to Playboy Bunny now. Playboy Bunny, would you like to post your donated reading? Thank you so much. And chat, if you would like to donate for a reading, you can do so by clicking the pinned comment in chat up there at the top that says General Goods Tarot. You can pay via PayPal or Cash App. Full readings are only $10, okay? I will never increase the price from this place, so you are always guaranteed to have a pretty great price for tarot readings. I will never increase the price, okay? So it's only $10 for 10 cards and some oracles, $5 for 5 cards and some oracles, and then $3 for a really quick reading for 3 cards and a oracle card, depending on the situation. Playboy Bunny, how is Marvin feeling about me after today? We started talking to each other playfully in Spanish. Ooh! I want to be a fly on the wall of this conversation. There was a moment we were by ourselves, and I think we were both nervous. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you. Can we connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self, her spiritual team, Marvin's higher self, his spiritual team, spirit guides? How is Marvin feeling about Playboy Bunny today? Ooh! 7 of Swords, justice, followed by the Sun with the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Swords here. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Okay, can we get 5 more cards? The King of Swords, the Strength, the Five of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and okay, so we're gonna start with this because this is the cutest thing that's coming through in the cards, and then we're gonna get to the first half. So the second half, we have here the King of Swords and Strength here. How does he feel about you today? Well, maybe depending on the situation. It looks like he was unable to be much more emotional than he would have liked to have been. Okay, it's like I see the image of a man frozen, not able to reveal his feelings when this beautiful woman comes along and graces her presence. Well, graces him with her presence. There we go. Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles here. He was very nervous about interacting with you. It's like he was thinking about all these different things that he could have done with you, and his nervousness, his shyness affected the exchange that you guys had together. He thinks he overreacted by severely underreacting to you. So Nine of Cups is showing up here. He wishes that he had done so much more with you. But he was held back by a lot of fears, not really wanting to be too emotional. So then we have here the Seven of Swords and Justice here, followed by the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So he feels that he has some kind of understanding about the two of you, about the connection between you guys. Seven of Swords and Justice here means that he has come to an understanding that he was wrong about a thought he had about this connection, and everything is so much more positive than what he had perceived it before. So in a way, this interaction or your interactions up until this point has caused him to go like, wait, I this is so much better than my brain was making it out to be. And I'm now feeling a lot more motivated about this connection. The Sun, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords here. So, Playboy Bunny, I want you to know your person is really he's so excited for this connection. He's so excited to get to know you. It's like things just continue to be better for him. Oh my god, what is this feeling? This is like when someone feels very lucky. I am nervous, but instead of you confirming my fears, you are you are what's the word for it? You are showing me behavior that makes my fears just that, fears. And I'm starting to see that I can relax in this connection and enjoy it instead of being terrified of the pain that could happen. How nice. Ah, look at that. How awesome that this is coming out for you. We have your peace and harmony. Yeah, this person is feeling a lot, very, very much at peace with you with commitment here. Oh, this is like one of those, this is a dream connection for him. How are you not making me feel crazy? You're making me feel much more relaxed every time we hang out with you. Two more, Spirit. Look at that. So, and then it is addressed that he is trapped by his own assumptions about this connection. Okay, we have the cards of trapped, distracted, followed by thinking, craving you, desiring you, mysteries, with the divine masculine. I do sense that he is starting to feel like a volcano that's a little bit capped. He's ready to explode and tell you how he feels about you. Because this connection is really bringing him a lot of peace. Okay, this was the card left behind as I'm putting the cards away. Two more oracle cards for Playboy Bunny Spirit. We have here family and we have here karma. Okay. Why do we got? I'm gonna pull two cards on that. That's an interesting. These are two. Mother Ace of Wands. Okay, there's someone in his family that he's kind of like curious about talking about you with them, wondering how someone will perceive you. So that is really interesting. So to wrap up the message, Playboy Bunny, this person's wondering how to talk about you to someone he cares about in his family. feels like a feminine figure. Could be grandma, could be mother, could be older sister if he has an older sibling. But there is a feminine figure he would like to talk about you with her, maybe to help him navigate this connection, and make the moves that he wants to make. Okay. So that is your reading, Playboy Bunny. Continue to interact with this person. They like you very much. And to me, it appears that this person seems to be getting very serious about you. Okay. Okay. Well, have fun with that. Thank you so much for your donation. That was very beautiful. So we're going to open up for 3-card readings now. If you spam your question, you will get silenced. You're very welcome, Playboy Bunny. Thank you. So try not to spam your question, but you can ask whatever you want. Now's your time to post, okay? I'll be right back, and I blow my nose really quickly, and then I'll get to some questions. Shanley, what is coming towards me in the next couple of months? Spirit, can we connect? Can we connect to Shanley's higher self and her spiritual team, please and thank you? Disconnecting from all the previous readings. Spirit for Shanley, what is coming towards her in the next couple of months? The Tower. Oh my God. The 3 of Cups. Up, and the Side. Okay, this is a great Tower moment. Listen, Shelly, listen. The Tower came out as a means of celebration, okay? Because all of these, this is like fireworks. This is explosions. This is celebration, a time to be excited. So what's coming towards you within the next few months, okay, is something to celebrate about, a worthy cause to be in celebration. I see you joining with other people for this celebration. Whatever this tower is, it's a big deal to many people, not just you. And it's bringing a lot of great energy for you and the group. Okay, so what is coming towards you next couple of months? Something worth celebrating about. You and a group of people are going to be coming together to. It's almost like it's not a birthday bash. It's like almost like someone was born or something like that. It's that kind of intensity. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for coming through, Shanley. All the best to you. Enjoy your happy tower moment. If this is a spiritual group, that's awesome. I keep thinking about making a coven. But I got to really think about what we're going to be doing, because we can't be doing arts and crafts, which is what I'm thinking about. Let's make charms and let's go into the woods and, make offerings to Hecate. Alrighty, Yashna, any guidance or messages in for me from the eternal source? Oh my goodness. Well, Yashna, your questions are always so like heavy for me. I have been seeing Phoenix for quite a while, but I have no idea what's coming in my life. Spirit, we're going to connect to Yashna. You're very welcome, Shanley. We're going to connect to Yashna, their higher self, their spiritual team, all those who are guiding them. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Yashna. Any messages for them from the eternal source? Can we connect to the source, Spirit? Source, any messages you have for Yashna? Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Wands here. It's interesting that you talk about the Phoenix here, because the Wheel of Fortune, much like the Death, is to me Phoenix cards, okay? New glasses today? No, they're my old glasses. I've had them for like, let me think. I think I've had them for like 8-10 years. I just don't wear them on stream. I should be wearing them more often, maybe. Wheel of Fortune, 9 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands here. You do have that Phoenix energy with that cycle coming through with the Wheel of Fortune. I will say, if there's a message coming through from Source, is to tell you that you are going through a death and rebirth, and that it will be painful, but you're going to come out of the other side feeling at harmony with yourself and with your place here on Earth, as far as your existence and the reason for why you exist here, okay? So Source wants to tell you, you will be honestly cycling through various different types of deaths and rebirths. You may even go through a period of time where you feel like, why am I going through so many endings? But also, if you can acknowledge those endings also bring new beginnings. So for you, I do feel there's death and rebirth happening for you. It's going to be a painful experience, but you are meant to be at harmony with yourself, okay, after all of this. And by the way, Spirit will give you a break so that you can rest in between these death and rebirths, Joshna, okay? So that is your reading. We're going to get to Bernadette now. We're going to clear the energies. Bernadette, the Unleashing Potentials podcast. Welcome. Clear, please clear the energies of all the previous readings, please, and thank you. Bernadette is my adoptive mom with me as I share my adoption story. Thanks so much. Oh, we're going to connect to your adoptive mom, their higher self, their spirits. Spirit guides of Bernadette, can we connect to you as well as Bernadette's higher self? Is Bernadette's adoptive mom with her as she shares her adoption story? How beautiful. 8 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles. Lastly, we have here the Tower. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Is it what I think it is? It seems like whether she's here or not, it seems like your adoptive mother's spirit is meant to help you through some kind of process that you're experiencing, Bernadette. So the answer is yes for you. 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Tower here. Her spirit, whether she's here or not, is meant to help you in this lifetime. And to confirm that, we got the Star. So it's like she's meant to guide you through something. So the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Samantha Langford, Spirit's thoughts on me telling my kids, school social worker, we moved to get assistance. Okay, Samantha Langford, we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to your higher self, your spiritual team, all those who are guiding you, Samantha Langford. Spirit, what are your thoughts on Samantha Langford telling her kids' school social worker that they moved to get assistance? Knight of Wands. What are the thoughts? Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, the 8 of Wands here. Is it what I think it is now? They love it. They think that is the right. They think if you haven't done it yet, it is the right decision to have made, and they think it was the most appropriate thing to have done. Okay. So with the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess, and the 8 of Wands here, they're saying yes. 4 of Wands, the answer is they're saying yes. We agree that this was the right thing to do. Oh my goodness. So their thoughts is that they agree with this direction. Okay. They agree with this direction that you've taken. Jada, what are Robert's current energies towards me, Spirit? Please clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. I don't want them to tell them they can't stay at the school. I don't want them to tell them they can't stay at the school. Oh, interesting. Because of the change in location, right? So you're like protecting your kids from them getting kicked out due to the move. They think that's the right thing to do. Sometimes you gotta do a little white lie to get ahead in life, okay? Sometimes you gotta. Can we connect to Robert's higher self and his spiritual team? You're very welcome, Samantha. As well as all those guiding Jada with her highest interest in mind. Spirit, what are Robert's current energies towards Jada? Towards just Jada. 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Wands here. I feel so defeated connecting to this energy because his current energy towards you is choosing to like the burden of the future I heard to accept. I'm going to choose a long term by letting go. I'm going to choose a long term by letting go and moving ahead to what I think is the best thing to do. Now, I don't know what that means, particularly for your case, Jada, but that is the energy coming through. I'm gonna choose the long term by letting go. Could be this connection, could be the third party involved, or could be surrendering to his emotions and bringing you into his life. It could be all kinds of things. I don't understand either. This is a very vague thing. So with the 2 of Wands, there's something about the long term that he's focused on, like a bullseye, like he is himself a dart. And he thinks that to do that, he has to release something. And the Ten of Wands is often releasing baggage, especially with the Six of Swords here as the energy. That is also taking your baggage and moving to a more peaceful place, moving from chaos to a peaceful place. So it's almost like he's moving from something that is complicated for his long term. So I would just say wait and see how his actions express that. Because he definitely wants a much more smoother, much more peaceful life. He's in chaos with her. Oh my god. Some people like that spice up until a point, you know what I mean? Some people like that chaos, and then they're like, you know what? Hello, 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 hello to you, John Clark. I hope that you are well. I love that deck. Thank you. What deck was that? Was the Housewife Tarot? Yes. Oh, it fits my aesthetic so much. I love the 1950s. I don't love that it was a toxic era, but I love the aesthetic of it. And I wouldn't mind being a 1950s housewife with a non-toxic partner. We're gonna get to some more questions now. Hi, Lori. AM, what are Solomon's hidden feelings towards me? So, AM, what is your connection with Solomon? Are you guys close contact? Are you no contact? Are you on and off contact? What is the level of contact that you have with him? This will help me give you an accurate reading. I'd hit on you if I were a male, Erica. Maria, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Lori, could you tell me about my future soulmate? Yeah, I will do that for you and Stella and spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Yashna, we got to your reading. I have no idea what's coming in my life. Any messages coming in for me from the eternal? So Yashna, I did your reading. I'm going to repeat what I did for you. Okay, so the internal source said that you're going to be going through the cycles of life and death. Okay, you're connecting to a phoenix energy. If that is the case, you got the Wheel of Fortune as your first card, and that is often cyclical energy going through death and rebirth, something coming back around, a change. So for you, with the Nine of Wands after that, plus the Four of Wands, you're meant to go through some endings and beginnings. So if things feel like you're stagnant because you feel like you're failing at things and you're having to start over, that's not the case. You're meant to go through life and death as your existence, okay? And you will learn to be in harmony with this type of birth and chaos, okay? So for you, your life, your one of your paths is the experience of life and death, okay? You're very welcome, Yashna. Absolutely. Thank you, SB, for your donation. I'm going to get to Lori now. Could you tell me about my future soulmate, Spirit? Please clear the energies, please, and thank you. Can we get to Lori's higher self and spiritual team, as well as her future soulmate spiritual team? Can you tell us anything about this soulmate of Lori? 3 cards. 4 of Swords. Okay, yes, I can. You're gonna have a family with this person, whether that's just with fur babies or with real babies, but you and this person are meant to form a familial bond with one another, okay? 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles with that family card. To grow old with this person, what Spirit wants you to know is you're meant to grow old with your soul and have some kind of legacy, okay? I really see a very full house. Filled with either children or a lot of animals. A lot of animals, really. In the bed, Lori, too? Okay, so with the 5 of Wands here, there is this feeling of, so this is just a heads up when you get with your future, there is this feeling of, so this is just a heads up when you get with your future partner, you're gonna be in a place where, you guys will butt heads. I kind of see like 2 unicorns fighting each other and butting heads with one another. But Also, I see your family butting heads with each other. I see you, your kids, the cats, the dogs, all arguing with one another. This is a part of the way that your life will function. It's almost like you guys are meant to challenge one another. So your future soulmate will challenge you. You will challenge him. Your kids will challenge you. Your dog, your cats will challenge you. But it's going to be a fun, long-term life. I see you growing old, happy, and sassy, okay? So that is your reading. Have a good night, John Clark. All the best to you. Stay safe, and it's good to see you as always, okay? So that is your reading, Lori. Everyone pause your free questions. AM, I will get to you after SB, okay? So give me a moment. Everyone pause your free readings. I'm going to be getting to 2 donations with SB, and then 2 more free questions, and then we're going to get to Samantha Langford, okay? Thank you so much, S. Virgo, for your donation. S. Virgo! S. Virgo! Everyone pause your free readings. We're going to open up for more after our donation with S. Virgo, okay? Thank you, everyone, for your patience. And yes, that was a very cute reading, wasn't it, Maria? I always like those kinds of love messages because they always show me that romantic relationships are not meant to be perfect. They're meant to irritate you a little bit. But it's the irritation you can tolerate. I love cats. I hope to get a cat one day. It's a fact that cats rule the house after all. Meow and, and me. Okay. Thank you, John Clark. You have some killer dad jokes. My dad will love you. Alrighty, so we're going to get started on S. Virgo. Hello, Benita. Hello, Devin. Oh, shite. Surprise stream. Hello. Yes, I'm feeling much better today. Surprisingly, I'm feeling much better today. S. Virgo, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. You want a general for May, and then how will NYC go for me? Well, first of all, I can't wait to have you here. And NYC is a fantastic place when you avoid looking at the trash. You're glowing. I'm sweaty. All right, so spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding S. Virgo with her highest interest in mind. Can we clear the energies of all the previous readings, please? And thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can we get a general for May for SB? For S. Virgo, how is May looking like for her? Okay. I was trying to look cute, but I think I'll have to wear hold on. Tennies to wear. Okay. S. Virgo, love is looking so good in May for you. For your love life is picking up really strongly in May, okay? It's like the spirit is saying your patience has paid off when it comes to your romantic love life. We have your Temperance. We have here the Lovers and the 10 of Cups here. Oh my goodness. So you're very like feeling, I don't know if it's like, oh my God, what's this emotion coming through? Like it's like you're very giddy about love. We have her the Page of Wands and the 2 of Swords here. So what is this that she's done here in May? What has she done? The Ace of Wands. This okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm happy. You've made a decision on someone in May. You've decided to do something with someone. Ace of Wands, Son of Pentacles, you're saying you're worth my time. I really appreciate this. The King of Pentacles and the World here, you've chosen to lock someone down in May. And with the Knight of Swords here, okay, well, I don't know why that Knight of Swords here, but you have chosen to lock someone down in May. And it does feel like with the World and the Nine of Swords that it's kind of like closure on any suffering you've experienced with your love life, okay? This is based on the current energies now. You're likely to make a very important decision in love where you're choosing a person. You're choosing to put your time into another person. And this does feel like is closure for you when it comes to your romantic love life, okay? So Spirit, what's going on here? Oracles? Okay, so look at the cards coming up. We have here return and possibilities, okay? Opportunities, free spirit, risking it, followed by mistakes and loyalty with conflict, okay? You are taking a risk on someone. This does feel like past energy, okay? This does feel like past energy. You're going to take a risk on someone where it didn't work the first time. And you're going to be like, okay, even though this didn't work the first time around, I'm going to do it, okay? 5 more cards for S Virgo Spirit. This is cute. Oh my God, 2 more. There we go. And you are very excited about this, okay? We have your beginnings. We have your trying again. There's that confirmation. We have your distance. With the beauty, we have your charming ecstasy, good time. Lastly, we have the cards of healing. Yeah, there is that right over that loyalty card. So for you as Virgo Mays, I mean, they just want to talk about love. Love is so great for you and May. You are going back to something that already gave you a lot of like, what's the word for it? You're going back to something that you're willing to take a risk with. It is proving to be a successful thing for you, and you are enjoying the joy that this choice of yours is bringing you, okay? Very cute. Yeah, last night he told me I've been his inspiration all these years. I didn't know how to react, but it was sweet. That is, I would. How do you react to that? Like, thank you. I did this. I would want an award. I would want to bottle that energy and put it on my shelf and be like, look, guys, isn't this great? This is how someone felt about me. Oh, that is lovely, S Virgo. What a kind thing. What a beautiful thing to say to a person, right? We're going to clear the energies now. Please clear the energy, Spirit. And we're going to get to your second question with how will NYC go for me? Awesome. Spirit guides, ancestors, know those guiding S Virgo with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to their trip that they're going to be taking in NYC? Disconnecting from the previous energies that are not related to this current energy, this current reading. Spirit, how will the NYC trip go for S Virgo? There's a there's a little bit of being lost in the city. Like, what am I doing? What is going on? If I was with the person I was meant to be here with, I'd be way less lost. So you're a little bit like a fish out of water in the city. So we have here the 2 of Swords with the 3 of Wands here, where you are coming up with plans for yourself, trying to figure out how to have fun for yourself. Um, whether you're with a friend or not, whether you're meeting family or not. We have your 2 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Strength here. I do feel like, because it's very interesting that you have 2 decision cards showing up, but one is blind and the other one is like prepared. There is a little bit of energy of you being somewhat unprepared for the trip, but more so in energy. Um, yeah, a little bit, just like a bit of a wanderer energy, honestly. Oh, that's funny. I can see that. I hope to find nice cafes and museums. Number one museum to visit in New York City, especially in Manhattan, the Metropolitan Museum. Perfect museum to visit. You'll see dinosaurs. You'll see knights in armor. You'll see mummies. It's the best. It's the best. Followed by the Museum of Natural History. All right, so can we get 5 more cards? How is the NYC trip going to go for as Virgo? It's going to be inspiring for you. It is going to be inspiring for you because is this a person that's okay? There is a person in your life that this trip inspires you to work more with that person for some reason. During your journey on the NYC trip, we have the 8 of Cups and the Page of Cups here. You are surprised that you're like, this is actually impacting me more than I expected. With the Magician, King of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles here, you seem to be manifesting while you're on this vacation. Subconsciously or consciously, you are calling in to work with someone um, on this trip, actually. So this could be the person you were supposed to be on the trip with, but it does look like you manifest something positive with this person, okay? Now, Oracle Spirit, 5 cards. I wonder if it's my cousin's visit there. She is younger than me. Oh, one more. Hi, Erica. You look different today in a really pretty way. Is it the glasses? I guess so. Maybe I look smarter. I don't know. Alrighty, so as Virgo, we have your soulmates and bitterness, okay? Followed by broken, clinging, and lastly, foundation. This is so amazing. This is incredible. On this trip, you also seem to be breaking away from some resentment that you feel about connections, platonically or romantically. It feels like you're letting go of a pain of yours. This is like New York is gonna really do you some good, as Virgo, okay? It seems like with the foundation here. Now, this could be you meeting up with your family, which is really amazing. We have your family established and security here. You may be meeting with family members. They may be helping you as well get through some past pains of yours by opening up to them. This just feels really beautiful of you connecting, and then you're releasing some kind of past pain. Okay, it's lovely. California has me complacent. I've lived there for 2 years, so I understand. I love California. I think it's really great, in many ways. Oh my god, I'm so happy you're here. I need to donate now, and I'm glad you're better. Yeah, I'm surprised that I'm feeling better myself. I think Erica is my crush. Maria, thank you. We have her silence and chasing here, followed by shocking, resistance, and obscurity. Okay. Again, this energy of you realizing something you've been holding on to that you're open to letting go. So this trip, S Virgo, is going to be so great for you. Well, first of all, it's going to be very, like, you're going to get various different eye-opening experiences that causes you to have an epiphany, many different types of epiphanies. And the most important thing is you letting go of resisting to let go of something that you're really holding on to very tightly. And this trip will help, like, it's almost like massaging out your grip on some sort of subconscious attachment. Okay, so that is your reading. S Virgo. This is very great. Both were great readings. Thank you so much for your support, your donation. And I hope that you have a great time here in New York City. It is a lovely place, lots of great experiences. You're going to meet all kinds of people. This will be a great trip for you. Awesome. So with that said, guys, we're going to open up for some more free questions. If you would like a 3-card reading, now's your time to post. I'm going to answer 2 people. We'll get to Sika's really quick 3-card reading. And then we're going to get to our next donations with Samantha Langford. Wait, so if Samantha and it's fine. Hi, Roxana. Is my connection with Nicholas on its way out? Oh my goodness. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Wait, hold on. I wanted to answer your question, AM. So hold on. Let me just recalibrate. AM. And then Roxana, I want to answer you. What are Solomon's hidden feelings towards me? No contact with him, but I feel like he might have some interest in me. I'm curious about that. We're going to connect to Solomon's higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him, as well as all those guiding you, AM, with your highest interest in mind. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding AM. What are Solomon's hidden feelings for AM? 5 of Wands, the Moon, and the 5 of Cups here. So his hidden feelings is that it's like he's disappointed that he didn't get to know you more. The sports game is on right now. I don't know which one it is, but sports ball is on, and Papa Tarot is excited. 5 of Wands, the Moon, the 5 of Cups here. So for you, AM, he wishes that he got to know you more. He wishes that he had more details on you. With the moon, he feels like he doesn't know a lot about you. And it does bother him that you're more of a mysterious stranger than someone he has gotten to know. So his hidden feelings is, I wish I had gotten to know you better. So that is your reading. So maybe you are correct. He was interested in getting to know you more, but didn't get the chance to. Everyone pause your free readings, please. I will open up for more after our donations, okay? One more person. Roxana, is my connection with Nicholas on its way out? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Roxana with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Nicholas here, his higher self and his spiritual team? Is the connection between Roxana and Nicholas on the way out? The answer is no. The answer is no. Okay, we have here the Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords here. This is like Spirit saying, even conflict and arguments aren't always an indicator that a relationship is not healthy. And that it's okay to go through struggles with your person, whether romantic or platonic, because it's important to get out the real truth behind the reasons for the conflict. So your spiritual team is saying no, and it's okay to have struggles in a connection. Just try to remain as honest and as open as you can be with this person. And remember that you want the relationship to work. You don't want to fight against that working. You want it to work, okay? So that is your reading. Thank you so much, Roxana. And I do hope that your relationship with Nicholas works out for the best, okay? I'm very glad to hear that. Thank you. You're very welcome, Roxana. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. I'll be right back. And I'm going to blow my nose. I'm going to get to Sika and then Samantha Langford. Maria, stay on the line. I will answer you after Samantha, okay? Alrighty, so Samantha, would you like to post your question? I'm going to get to you right after Sika's 3-card reading, okay? I just wanted to get the quick one out of the way before we do the long one. Sika, for is stupid DMing me from this fake page. Spirit, we're gonna clear the energies, please and thank you. Can we connect to this person referred to as stupid? Can we connect to his higher self and his spiritual team, as well as all those guiding Sika with her highest interest in mind and her higher self, please? Spirit, is stupid DMing Sika from the fake page she's referring to here. The artist, the King of Swords, and the Five of Cups here. Is that a yes? No. I pray for you reading this. Oh my God, no. Why is Spirit saying he's getting creative in this distance? Why are these the artist, the King of Swords here? What does that mean? Spirit. You have here the Five of Cups. So I want you to know there is this energy of him being creative with his distance with you, okay? Which he regrets. So with the Three of Cups, which is communication, it could even be third party, okay? I just see him being creative about the way he's connecting to you. So in this energy, I will say it feels like a maybe to a yes, okay? But just try not to accuse anybody, because this person will deny it with a viciousness. I want to say vehemently, but he for sure, this is very interesting energy. Oh my God. He got that right one. He got the right one to play with. This boy says, but he likes, just be like, oh, wow, he must really like me. That's good for him. It's good to like people, Thank you, S. Virgo, for your donation. So that is your reading, Sika. I will pull one oracle card for you, though. Spirit. We have here intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding, okay? I mean, oh my goodness, he really likes you. I mean, I looking at this card here, it's like a woman laying her head on this man's lap, and she's got, you can't really see well. Let me see if the camera will focus on it. There we go. She's got like her tongue out at this man who's like staring lovingly down at her. I just noticed he has like some eye patches under his eye. He's having a spa date. Anyway, he likes that you aren't willing to give in to him, okay? Just so you know. It actually makes him happy. He likes a little bit of a fight. Alrighty, so we're gonna get to our next person with Samantha Langford. This is not how you show like love. He's toxic. Yeah. Speaking protection over you, Sika, and manifesting he leaves you alone. Oh, me too. We're gonna cross our fingers. Either heal or leave her alone. There we go. Alrighty, so everyone pause your free readings. We will be getting to, we argued this idiot called back and asked, do I love him? What? That's bold. That is a bold move to make. Alrighty. Samantha Langford, just a bit more clarity on kids' school situation. Got you. The spirit saying they think it's best to stay quiet about the move or tell the school social worker so I can get the assistance that was offered today. Okay, hold on for a moment. Spirit, can we connect to Samantha Langford, please, and thank you, her higher self and her spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, know those guiding Samantha Langford. Can we also connect to the school situation? Spirit, for clarity, are you saying that you think it's best to stay quiet about the move? Is that what you're saying? Three of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands here. You're saying you prefer her decision to stay quiet. Is that correct? Two of Cups is showing up to say that. So, and the cards are interesting because they do have the movement card, which is the Six of Swords, Samantha Langford. We have the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Lovers and the Six of Swords here. The Lovers for you is the decision, the choice that you've made. They think that this is the best thing to do, to stay quiet about the move. The Two of Wands here, so that you can plan something for the future. They prefer this, that you do that, to stay quiet about it, with the Two of Cups. Okay. What about? I will pull, instead of oracles, I'm going to pull 3 more cards about the assistance. Okay. How do you feel about her telling the school social worker so that she can get the assistance that was offered today? How do you guys feel about that? So you also like this idea? Queen of Swords. To be honest with you, they like both ideas, oddly enough, because they do like you receiving help for your children. With the Nine of Cups, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands here, followed by the Queen of Swords. So for you, instead of pulling oracles, they like both decisions. One, you will receive the assistance you're looking for, but also it's like both paths are good for you. Have you already decided, Samantha Langford, that you're gonna hide information about the move? Have you done that already? Oblivion is done downloading. So, Samantha, they like both ideas. If you've already done this, they think that this is a great thing to do. They like this decision. Somehow this helps you. Not sure what choice to make yet. So I'm going to tell you what both choices do for you. Okay. The first choice helps you stay in the shadows so that people aren't talking about this. There's something about you being able to hide in the shadows with the first choice of not telling people your movements, okay? That if you felt intuitively that you should hide, there is a reason for that, okay? There is something that would come about should you be open about the move. If you feel intuitively to hide, Spirit is saying they agree with that. Okay, I even felt that they wanted to tell you before that you were guided to feel like you don't necessarily have to talk about the move. Okay, now, hello Scorpio, thank you for your donation. I will get to your reading after 2 free readings, S Virgo, and then you. Okay. So with asking for assistance, you would be helped. Okay. Um, 9 of Cups, the Empress. There's the motherhood there, followed by the Knight of Wands here. I'm going to see what they're meaning with that. You would be helped, but some kind of repeated pattern would happen for you if you do this. Okay. So if you hide this decision, you will find out that that was right to do, because being obscure somehow protects you. But if you choose the other path and get assistance, you would be helped. There is an abundance here of receiving things with that 9 of Cups, but it would also lead you potentially to a repeated pattern that you've experienced before. I'm not sure what that means though. So hopefully this makes some sense. Both paths, okay. Both leads to different outcomes, essentially, okay? Hiding in the shadows leads you to potentially peace of mind. Being open leads you to getting something, but also being led to a pattern or a repeated pattern that you might not be okay with. So it really depends, Samantha Langford, at the end of the day, what you feel most comfortable with, I suppose. So that is your reading. It reminds me of being open about my life with people. I could choose to trust others or I can choose to hide. What I lose not trusting others is the potential of connection. What I gain is privacy. And then vice versa. I lose privacy, but I might, gain connection. Okay. So they're saying that there's a loss on both sides, but there's a gain on both sides. They're just sort of mirroring each other. Does that make sense, Samantha? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, I can't help you choose as a tarot reader, but this is what your spiritual team is saying. They like the idea of you obscuring the move, but they're also, if you wanted to go the other direction, it's fine too. Okay, if you wanted to know what they would prefer, it's obscuring it. Okay, they would prefer you obscure the information, but if you want to go the assistance route, that's fine too. That's totally fine too. Oh my God, I don't envy you in this situation at all. We're gonna clear the energies. Please and thank you, Spirit. So it depends on what you're looking for as the outcome, okay? You're very welcome. I do hope that you get what you're looking for no matter what. Oh my God, sorry for the noise. It's my old IKEA desk. I don't even know where this came from. Anyway, we're going to get to 2 free questions now. Maria, are you here? Would you like to post your question? And then I'm going to get to S Virgo and Scorpio 1180. Guys, I won't be on too long for today. There isn't a raffle today for today's stream, just a heads up. I'm thinking. Feel free to read. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I appreciate it. That last reading hurt me. I'm like, dang. Spirit making me make my own choices was that last reading. My spirit guides have been telling me to step into the unknown a lot lately. So I've been raw dogging life. Maria. Hello, Dwayne. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Maria, I'm wondering how many kids do you see me having? Biologically, not adopted, someone else's kids, and how old will I be? So, Maria, that's 3 different questions, and I can only give you 3 cards. So, I will answer the first one. Okay? How many kids do you see you having? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Maria with her highest interest in mind. How many kids do you see her having? The Hermit, the World, and Death. You may not have any more children. This is not to say that you don't want kids. It just feels like Spirit is saying after some thinking, you maybe feel like you're done with that. So the Hermit, the World, Death here, 3 major arcanas. If you choose to have kids, that's up to you. But these cards are basically saying like you may just choose to just not have them anymore, only because you seem to be enjoying your personal peace more than having kids right now. It's kind of funny. I think at some point in your life, you might be like, I don't want kids, you know? I don't have any kids yet. I don't know why. I feel like you have them now. I don't know what's going on with that energy. But with the Hermit, the World, and Death here, your spiritual team is saying not likely to have to want to have kids. I will at least say that at the point of this reading, okay? So I'm not saying you're not capable of them. I'm not saying that you won't ever have them, but there's this energy of you enjoying yourself enough not to pursue it, you know? So that's the reading for you. We don't get numbers, not even numbers, just the major arcanas. What they do have Roman numeral numbers, but for you in this case, it really is just like you're just not interested at the point of this, wherever this is for you in the future, okay? But in the future, I want a kid. Then go for it. Go for it. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Listen, have as many babies as you want, okay? Just because Spirit says you're likely to not want them in the future doesn't mean Spirit is saying, you know, you can't. I'm not interested right now. Gotcha. I used to, I at one point wanted 4 kids, then I wanted no kids. And then now my biological clock is going nuts. Be right back. Spirit is working in my favor. My paycheck got mailed today and I received it today. Devin, congratulations to you. My goodness, that's amazing. Maria, I hope that you have children in the future. We're going to get to another person now. Starry, would I be okay with the length of time and monopoly of time that the shaman course will take? Oh my goodness. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Starry with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the shaman course that they're talking about? Please and thank you. Spirit for Starry. Will they be okay with the length of time and the monopoly of time that the shaman course will take? 3 cards for yes or no. It's gonna take work, but you will manage it, okay? Queen of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the Chariot here. It will take work, but you will be able to get through it for sure. So that is your reading, Starry. Everyone pause your free questions. I will do more. We're just gonna get to donations now with S Virgo and Scorpio. You're very welcome, and also enjoy your course. I hope that you have fun. Alrighty, S Virgo, just give me a thumbs up. I'm going to get started on you. Okay, so was B honest when he told me I inspired him? We're going to connect to B's higher self, his spiritual team, and all those that are guiding him. We're going to connect to S Virgo, her higher self, and all those guiding her. Spirit, was B honest when he told S Virgo that she inspired him? my God, my heart is so full. The answer is okay. So you're already your spiritual team or his spiritual team is being snarky. Can we get more cards here? Ah! Oh my God, dude. So we have here the Queen of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Both spiritual teams are in an orchestra of saying you have nothing to be insecure about in this connection. Hi, Buddy G. You have nothing to be insecure. We want you to wrap that up. He was dead serious when he told you that. Okay, we have the world here where they're like telling you, okay, wrap up that insecurity with this person. Okay, you don't got no reason to be insecure with him because he was honest as hell. Okay, King of Swords and the Artist coming out here. That is the definitive inspiration card. Okay, look at that. And I just chose to use this deck for you. The Artist only shows up in this deck, and you're talking about being someone's inspiration with the Truth Teller, with the King of Swords. The answer is he was, without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, your spiritual team, his spiritual team wants you to know, S Virgo, this person is crazy about you. Spirit, 5 more cards for S Virgo. Alrighty, so this is like another aspect of this. So with the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Wands here, followed by the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords here, this is them kind of addressing the past. Like they know that the past has for sure wounded you with B. They know that. And choosing to have a reconciliation with him, they understand that your mind can go to places like, is this person for real? I know I feel this love from them. Are they for sure about me? Something like that. And I think they want to address that to you. So they want to talk about that. Oh my gosh. They want to say that this person, as of this moment, this person is like hopelessly wants you. Okay. They're telling you what B's going through. Okay. I know it was like 9 years ago, but I'm taking baby steps. Take as small of a step as you can. Okay. We have your finality. We have your closures, leaving behind, followed by realizations and epiphanies. We also have the hopeless. We have here only you, attached, devoted, and lastly we have here lusting. Okay. Okay, 5 more cards here. Yes, I am, Nadina, if you like to donate. So they want you to know that B is pretty certain about you, pretty serious about you. And he wants to make up for that past as much as he can conceivably do. And then we have the cards of spying and running, followed by beauty and depth here, kind-hearted, graceful, awareness. Oh. They want you, and so this is also about tarot, okay? The information that you learn from tarot, they want you to know that these are a lot of B's private thoughts, okay? He feels very certain about you, and he definitely wants to pursue you seriously. You do inspire him, and you've made him very self-aware about himself. Because of you, because of your kind-hearted nature, because of your thoughtfulness, the conversation that you guys have had, he has grown to really understand himself, and he values that. He values your insights. Okay, he's done a lot of growing up, and he himself is at conflict over the past. So the answer is yes. You have inspired him to be a greater man than you know. Okay. So that is your reading, S Virgo. Thank you so much for your donation. I feel for you and B. May you both have a beautiful future together, okay? I do feel it. I feel it so strongly. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to get to Scorpio and Natty Nat because they both donated for shorter readings. So people who are waiting for free readings, just hang in there. Hang in there with me. We're going to get to more. Another Robert. I sent Robert some text messages that he hasn't responded to, and I believe he saw. How is he feeling about them and me? We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit, of all the previous readings. We're going to connect to Scorpio, their higher self, and their spiritual team, as well as Robert here, his higher self, and his spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Robert, how is he feeling about the text messages that Scorpio sent? He wants to talk to you in a positive way. I mean, these are great cards. These are great cards. How is he feeling? Not terrible. I don't know what you sent him, but he feels great about it, and he wants to see you. But he's right now he's quiet because he hasn't made any decisions yet. He hasn't made any moves to make a decision yet. So look at the cards that we got here. We got the Page of Swords, the Sun, and the freaking Six of Cups. This is someone wanting to come and see a person and feeling good about that. This person wants to communicate to you at the very least. But with the King of Swords here, he's showing up very quiet with the Two of Swords, okay? He is somewhat distant right now emotionally and communicatively. It's because he just is in a waiting period, in a stalling period of making a move, okay? That's just really why he's silent right now. Well, that's good because I feel like maybe I shouldn't have. You're good. You are so okay? You're fine. This person didn't think negatively about your message. They're just more so quiet because they don't know what to do right now. But they definitely did feel positive about your message, okay? Nothing negative here. These are just really great cards. We're going to pull oracle cards for you. You just say like, hello, how are you doing? You're very welcome. So we have your uncertain and unity connection here. So there is that Two of Swords with that King of Swords energy. This person just hasn't made a move because they're like unsure about what to do. And then we have here bluff, intuition, and divine feminine, okay? There is this feeling of like just holding back and trying to figure out the best thing to do. Not wanting to make a mistake in like approaching you or talking to you. So if they are silent, it's because they're trying to think about how to reply to you or how to connect to you. I don't know if this is social anxiety, but it does feel a little bit like performance anxiety. So that is your reading, Scorpio. We're going to get to Natty Nat now. Thank you so much for your support. Natty Nat, are you ready for your reading? You're very welcome. Okay, so I applied for a job as an influencer. That's awesome. Influencer marketing for a company called My Outfit Online. My question is, will I get an interview for that job? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Natty Nat with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to her higher self and her spiritual team? Disconnecting from all the previous readings, please and thank you, Spirit. Can we connect to those who will be hiring for? My nose is itchy. Normally that means like prosperity is coming your way, Natty Nat. Yeah, it's a job managing influencers to promote the company and helping with marketing initiatives. That's cool. Spirit, will Natty Nat get an interview for the My Outfit Online marketing job? 3 cards for yes or no. Page of Cups. Justice. Oh, and the Ace of Cups here. Ooh. And you very well could. Okay, this feels like a powerful maybe to a powerful yes. Wow, these are great. So the answer feels like yes. You will receive some kind of surprise out of this too. Most likely yes, okay? Remember, energy is ever changing, but Spirit is saying good stuff on its way to you. One card for Natty Nat from here, please. You got the Nourish card. You got here self-growth, self-focus, and soul finding. I love that because I'm feeling that prosperity. My nose was itching. So I just feel like even if it's not this, I just feel like you're going to get a job that's going to bring you that abundance you're looking for, okay? So we're wishing you good luck. We're going to ring the bell of prosperity for you, Natty Nat. Good luck to you on your journey. May you find the job that is right for you, okay? We're going to clear the energies now. Now we're going to open up for free 3-card reading. So if you have a 3-card reading to ask, now's your time to post. I will answer as many people as possible. Welcome back, Sika. If you would like to donate, information's in the pinned comment in chat. I will never raise my prices ever again. I did it once last year. I'm never doing it again. Alrighty, so Mari. Hi, Mari. What is coming towards me in love, life, no contact situation, near future, in love? My name is Masrur. Masrur? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Masrur. Masrur? Masrur? Psycho called E again. Oh my god. He called you? How was it? Did you guys have a productive conversation? How is it going? Boy, he likes you, huh? Oh no. Hi, MM. How are you doing? What is coming towards me in love? Spirit, what is coming towards M in love? What is coming towards Mari in love? 3 cards for yes or no. 4 of Pentacles, Strength, one more, and the 4 of Wands here. Okay. It looks like what's coming towards you in love is some kind of like harmony. Now, the 4 of Wands could be you strengthening a bond with another person, especially with the 4 of Pentacles coming through here. So with 4 of Pentacles, strength, and the 4 of Wands here, Spirit wants you to know what's coming towards you is you strengthening your bond with another person, okay? Could be someone in your life, but you are connecting with another person, and it's looking like you two are in balance, okay? This could be the no contact person or someone else in your life. Thank you, Mari, for your question. I'm going to blow my nose really quickly, and then I'll be back with some more free questions. Hi, country. How are you doing? Trying to make me seem delusional. He called you just to fight you, Siko? He needs a new hobby. Hi, Buddy G. Does Matt think I still got it? I love that. That is the best question ever. Dude, Spirit, we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can we connect to Matt's higher self and his spiritual team? Can we connect to Buddy G's higher self and their spiritual team? Spirit, does Matt still think Buddy G's got it? King of Swords, 2 of Cups, and the Devil. Oh my God. Is that a yes, Spirit? Is that a yes? The answer is yes, okay? The answer is yes, he do. I don't know what you got. Did you steal something? Or are we talking about our presents? We have here the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Devil. The answer is yes, he do still think you got it. If we're talking about attraction, he thinks you're as hot as the day he saw you. If you're talking about did you steal my thing, he thinks you stole it. Okay, there's two answers: you stole it, or you're still as hot as you've always been. To be honest with you, thank you, Sanam, for your donation. We're gonna clear the energies. Thank you for that question, Buddy G. You're welcome, Mari. Everyone, pause your questions. We're gonna get to. Thank you. Your energy is killer. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Buddy G. I will try my best. Try my best. Zanab, we're going to get to your question now. Is Gerard good or bad to be in my life? Will it affect me? Will it affect on me in a positive or negative way? Very good question. Spirit, we're going to connect to Zanab, her higher self, and her spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Zanab with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Gerard's energy and their higher self? And his spiritual team that has Zanab's good interests in mind. Spirit, is Gerard, those who are guiding Gerard, do you believe he's good for Zanab or bad for Zanab? Will he negatively affect her or positively affect her? This is what I think it is. His interest in the relationship is lustful. So for you, his decisions are motivated by the fact that he's physically attracted to you. Okay, we have the Lovers and the King of Wands showing up here, and this is a little bit of a player energy, but there is emotion here too. He does have feelings for you, but also he's very very ego-based attraction as well. Okay, when I asked for that, we got the 10 of Cups here, which normally is very positive. The interesting thing is that they're telling you, his spiritual team is telling you that if you're gonna be in this person's energy, if you're gonna choose this person, you gotta understand that it's gonna be a relationship that requires a great deal of strength. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Chariot, and the Strength here. He's showing up as this King of Cups, which is like, it is a respectable character. It is an emotionally secure person. So there are parts of him that are admirable and that are desirable, but he's going to be a challenging person to be with. If you cannot stand those challenges, they are telling you that it would be better for you to break away, because he is a person that you're going to have to attempt to tame. And if you're open to that ride, they do want you to know that you're going to always be the other person. Okay? Wow. This really sucks because they're telling me you're going to always be the other person in this person's life. Okay? Which really sucks. This Chariot is showing me two people that this person conquers. And he has a lot of love to give to a lot of people. So for you, Zanab, is Gerard good or bad? That is up to you and how you choose to exist here. Okay, your spiritual team doesn't want you to disconnect from this person by telling you to, but they're most certainly saying he will always be someone who wants to express love and attraction to others. You may always be He will always have more than just one person in his life. And if you're okay with that, and this is okay for you, then maybe he is good for you. They're more so talking about his character, okay? Spirit, can we get 3 cards for Zenab, please? You guys will always have conflict because of his family that he has. So you will always be the other woman. But if you're okay with that, we have here conflict and releasing here, followed by healing with family and influences. So are you? So he has like a wife and kids at the moment, right, Zanab? He has a family. Spirit is saying he has a family that will always be in his life. They will always be a third party in his life, his family. And there will always be clashes in this connection unless you're open to his family being attached to him forever. So that is the thing that's going on here. No kids, just a wife, right? Oh my goodness. He may have a family in the future, just a heads up. Oh my gosh, he may have a family in the future. So his family will always be an influence on this connection. This might be better to release. I will say this at the very least. Spirit is saying you will heal if you release this person if you choose to, okay? Especially with this card coming out here. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lovely, for your donation. So, Zanab, that is the answer to your question. You will always be somewhat competing with another energy in his life. He will want to express his interest in you, but he also is someone who needs to express his feelings for many people. He has a lot of love to give. He may function better in a polyamorous situation. I don't know if it's okay in his society. He has a lot of love to give, and he's also very like physically motivated. Like his lust also motivates him. So they're telling you he's a lustful character. He's also a very highly like Spirit is almost saying they would not it would not be unusual if he was also entertaining other people besides you and his wife, okay? So that is your reading, Zanab. All the best to you. Again, it's up to you. This is just information that they're relaying to you. He doesn't seem like the worst person in the world based on his particular traits. Like there is a reason why you were drawn to him, right? So if that is a benefit to you, connecting to those great traits of him, and it brings you happiness, then stay. Again, it's up to you, okay? The Spirit does seem to be recommending to release him. Whew, that was hard. I feel like I was a diplomat. I had to do some diplomat work. Because I am tapping into, while he is a cheater, Zanab, I am also tapping into him being a good person for the most part, okay? There are great characters in life who do things that do betray other people, unfortunately. You're very welcome, Zanab. You're very welcome. Oh my God. We're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Alrighty, I'm going to get to our next reading. Hi, Starry. Hello to you again. It's good to see you. Vivi, how are you doing, by the way? Oh, thank you for your donation, Starry. How's the life going, Vivi? I just had to take a moment to get to that. Alrighty, so Lovely, would you like to post your question? I'm going to answer you. We're going to do 2 free readings, and then we're going to get to you, Starry, okay? Unless your question is here. No, it's not. Okay. How is Mike currently feeling about me? Spirit, we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to connect to Lovely here, her higher self and her spiritual team, as well as Mike, his higher self and his spiritual team Spirit. How is Mike currently feeling about Lovely today? The High Priestess, the Hangman, and okay, Mike wasn't thinking about you today, but we're gonna get to feelings. They're just like, Mike wasn't thinking about you today, but that's fine. So how is he feeling about her in general, Spirit? The Devil, the Four of Swords, the 10th. So overall, there is like obsessing over the end of the connection, the disconnect that you guys have had. So Devil and the Four Swords, emotionally, he's sort of like overthinking the disconnect with the two of you. And with the Ten of Pentacles and the Five of Wands here, like, oh my God, this is the feeling of like, did he mess up his future by letting go of this connection? Like maybe you would have been a really great long-term partner. So these are his feelings. Like, I messed up and you would have been a great long-term partner for me. Okay, so Spirit, can we get 4 more cards here? Men don't really run from that. I have 6 children and I have to turn them down. I'm sorry to hear that, Mother Phoenix Vision. Oh no. We have the Page of Swords, the Hermit here. Girl, you always give me confirmation because I felt that. Oh, we have here the Page of Swords and the Hermit here, followed by the Temperance and the Four of Pentacles. This is, I want to talk to you. His feeling like I really want to talk to you, really strongly thinking about it. But I do sense communication in the distant future, by the way, with this Hermit and the Temperance here. It's just this person's really like restraining themselves right now with the Four of Pentacles. Spirit, Playboy Bunny, thank you for your mini donation. Spirit, can we get 5 oracle cards for his feelings? There's this, oh my God. Wow. It shows up again. So we have the cards of distracted and thinking here. He's definitely thinking about you. And I'm pretty sure we got before that he's been distracted with thoughts about you. Then we have your family and silence here. There is that energy of regret closing this off because of the long-term potential, okay? Wow. 2 more, Spirit. Oh. Zanab, I don't mind pulling another card for you. Just give me a moment, okay? Thank you for asking. I love giving clarity. Chasing, broken, followed by clinging. there's the obsession. Oh my God, I do feel this. So Lovely, I really do feel he's obsessed with the ending of this, okay? And thinking about the long term, like you really could have been long term for me because we had a thing, we had chemistry. Oh, and then we have here pushing away. Okay, well, there's the regret coming through. We got that regret coming through. So those are his feelings right now, Lovely. He's somewhat distracted. Not today, though. I don't think he was thinking about you today, but he's been distracted with thoughts about you. He has thought about the long term with regrets, like, I let you go, but we had long-term potential. And like over obsessing over that decision and feeling bad about it, feeling regret for it, for sure. So there we go. That is the reading. Thank you so much, Lovely, for your reading. The clinging card always makes me laugh. It's so dramatic, right? Like, oh my goodness. You're very welcome, Lovely. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to answer 2 free questions before we get to Starry and Playboy Bunny. I'm going to give Zanab her quick clarity. Just one thing to clear out. Does he have like other girls as well? Or, okay. Is he like has love to give in which way? So we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can we connect to Gerard, his higher self, and his spiritual team, as well as Zanab's higher self and her spiritual team? Spiritual team of Zanab, do you guys know if Gerard is entertaining other women romantically besides Zanab and the third party? The answer is yes, he is. He is. So Zanab, he has or is entertaining other people. It does seem like there is another person. So unfortunately, with the Page of Swords and the Six of Cups here, he does meet with other people, does talk to other people in the, like a romantic sense, okay? So that is your reading, Zanab. There are potentially other people. As with always with tarot, never accuse a person of cheating. Always get proof of it before you go ahead and be like, okay, it's time to accuse this person. So for you, Zanab, even though it's coming out in tarot, cheating messages are always really difficult for me to deliver because proof is always important to get before the confrontation. Okay, so that is very important. So for Uzanop, unfortunately, he does have other people he's interested in, or meeting too. Alrighty, so I'm going to answer 2 free questions, and then I'm going to get to our next donations. Please clear the energies, and I'm sorry to hear that, Zanab. Sexy Gina, 25. Hello, Sexy Gina. Does Kay want to reconcile and is hurt about us the way that I am? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Kay with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Sexy Gina's higher self and spiritual team? Spirit, does Kay want to reconcile and is as hurt as Sexy Gina is about this connection? King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Yes, but, right? The answer is yes, but he thinks that the right thing to do is be distant with you for the time being. Like, that's the grounded thing to do. So with the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the King of Swords here, yes, he does. But he seems to be more, he feels like he needs to be distant emotionally, okay? So it is a yes. And if he hasn't been talking to you as much as you wish that he did, it's because he feels like that's the right path right now. Okay? Divine growth is it in my best interest to withhold investing financially into my channel for now? I want a better mic and a phone stand to travel with. Instantly for you, Divine Growth, I just connected to a thrift website. I just connected to like buying like a $10 microphone that actually is worth like $90. So your spiritual team wants you to know that you don't have to buy new things. You could thrift and meet up publicly with a person to purchase their used equipment. In fact, I can show you now. I have an Audio Technica. So excuse my messy desk. I have a really pretty good microphone. Audio Technica is a great brand, but I got this for €5. That's like roughly like $7 USD, and I bought that like 6 years ago. It's a great mic. So for you, it's they want you to know that you could buy something really high end for very cheap if you wanted to go thrift. Okay, so I'm guessing the answer is you don't have to sacrifice. You can alternate. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding divine growth with her highest interest in mind. Is it in her best interest to withhold investing financially in her channel for now? 3 cards for yes or no. 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, and the 2 of Swords here. You can make so they're telling you can make different decisions. So they do feel that you should pour into your channel, but you don't have to follow the path that you're thinking of right now. You don't have to overspend. You don't have to go that route. You could even get something free. So They want you to think about alternate ways to save money. Oh, what site is it? Divine Growth, I'll type it in now. First of all, Facebook Marketplace is a great place to find thrifted stuff. And then also, what is the other website? This is an app, okay? Hold on, I'm like giving you tips. See, here at General Goods Tarot, we don't only, vent and rant. We also share good information with each other. And then this is the OfferUp app. There we go. There you go. General Goods Tarot is a culture. It's almost like just a forum right at this point. Thank you so much for your question, Divine Growth. All the best to you in your search. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're gonna pause free questions now. We're gonna get to Starry and Playboy Bunny. Starry, are you here? Are you ready for your reading? Anything Spirit has to say that will help me decide whether to take this shaman course now or not. I don't know why I'm so indecisive. We're going to clear the energies. We're going to connect to you, Starry, with your highest interest in mind and all those who are guiding you, as well as your spiritual team and the energy surrounding the shaman course. They're telling me to get the bird deck. And in about 20 minutes, I'm going to close the stream down. Donations will be open to the end, but the free portion will be closed. And then we'll wrap up with the mod question. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Starry with her highest interest in mind. Anything you want to say to help Starry decide whether to take the shaman course or not? Oh, wow. So this deck that I have right now, Starry, I don't know specifically what you're being taught in the shaman course, but this was gifted to me by a shamanic woman who lives in Germany. She is a fire priestess. But she is a shaman. That I forgot. As I was pulling the deck, I had forgotten that. But it's interesting that I was told to pull this deck for you. You're telling her to just go and do it, right? They're telling you to just go and do it. Leave behind the fears of failure and push yourself to do it. And when I asked if that's a yes, we got here the victory card here. That's awesome. That is the 6 of Wands. So the cards that they have for you, Starry, is Judgment and the 10 of Swords, okay? Release judgment of yourself. Release the fear of failure, of it not working out. With the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and lastly, the Knight of Swords, they just want you to go ahead with it, see what it's about, be inspired by it. Even if you don't fully complete it, it will help you in the long run on your journey. So they want you to go push yourself to this thing that inspired you, okay? So with the 6 of Wands, they are saying, go for it, and enjoy yourself, have fun. Spirit, 3 cards for Starry. Thank you, Divine Growth, for your donation. Alrighty, so we have here confusion. We have here confusion, uncertainty, and divine masculine. This feels like fear of taking charge and making decisions. Maybe you have a tough time overall. Almost like you're alone in the world and you're scared to point yourself in directions. If you ever feel like that when you're making a choice solely about you and yourself, they do want to say that they acknowledge these fears of yours. We have here foundation and mysteries, followed by memories. They also want to say that this path of the shamanic course will establish like cement. The memories you will build doing this shamanic course will affect you for the long run. So this is also, it may be a benefit to you because you're going to learn a lot of obscure things during this course that will be very helpful for you for the long run in the future. Okay, it's going to establish a foundation for you. So go towards this course with an open-mindedness. Remember, you felt inspired to go down this route, and it will affect you for the long run in a positive way. Okay, whether you fully finish it or not. Again, follow your heart, but your spiritual team is telling you 2 thumbs up. Okay, we're going to clear the energies, please, and thank you, Spirit. We're going to get to the Playboy Bunny and then Divine Growth because you both donated for many questions. Playboy Bunny, Jonathan keeps calling me on no caller ID. I refuse to answer because I feel like he just wants to use me. He has showed me many times. How is he feeling for me now that I'm ignoring him? Oh my God, Jonathan, stop. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Jonathan with his highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Playboy Bunny's higher self and her spiritual team, Spirit? How is Jonathan feeling and viewing Playboy Bunny at this moment as she's ignoring him? He's like, how can such a sweet person be so antagonistic to me? A very kind gentleman. I feel so betrayed. Um, he wants justice for being betrayed or something like that. Okay. So how is he feeling? He feels like you owe him or something like that because he's a gentleman. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here. This is you being antagonistic. By the way, not that it's not warranted or anything. This is just how he feels. He thinks that you're very combative towards his energy, and he thinks that he's a gentleman. You know, King of Cups, Ten of Swords here. He feels hurt that you are anti him. And then we got here Justice. He wants retribution for this. This you have slighted him, and he feels like he deserves justice here. Or at least I'm sorry for being an antagonistic to you. So he's in a King of Wands energy, and he's very, very, very motivated to connect to you right now. Oh my God. So he's going to be quite persistent for a bit, Playboy Bunny, okay? I'm sorry. He's going to be very persistent. Thank you, Starry, for your donation. Spirit. Look at that. As I say it, he's going to be... Okay, I'm not laughing. I hope that you get freed from this person. But with chasing and toxicity showing up here, these bums need to level you. These bums need to leave y'all alone. Okay, he will eventually. So this is the good news. He will eventually leave you alone. He's just in this toxic chasing mode right now. We have here releasing. We have here stress. It kind of hurts him to let you go. You must have really made an impact on him, Playboy Bunny. But with the pride and ego, stubborn, followed by shocking, with the resistant here, Spirit wants you to know that he will be resistant to letting you go for a bit. Okay, so that's what's going through his mind right now, Playboy Bunny. He feels like he's been slighted. He wants justice for the situation that he's in with you, and he's going to keep being persistent due to stubbornness and ego until he feels like he gets the results he's looking for, basically. So that sucks. We're going to clear the energies. Good luck to you. I'm sorry that you're going through that. When I wanted him, he treated me like trash. Oh my goodness. And now he's coming back around. Tables turned. They sure do. They sure do. Hi, Batty. Hello to you. Shion D, thank you so much for your donation. Give me a moment, everyone. I'm going to blow my nose really quickly. We're going to do Divine Growth's reading afterwards. Divine Growth, would you like to post your question? You're very welcome to Playboy Bunny. I'm going to get some chicken with garlic sauce from the Chinese spot. There's a Chinese spot on every corner here in New York City. I wonder if we can do like if there's like a website for like the best ones. Okay, so for whatever comes out, awesome. Okay. Okay, I don't feel great right now. Honestly, I probably just need a sleep, and I'm on my cycle. Oh, my thoughts are so full. I have so many questions, and now keep finding reminders of past people. Oh, can I get a message from my spirit team regarding this? Today has also a bit hectic. No worries. We're gonna clear the energies. We're gonna connect to your higher self, divine growth. We're gonna connect to your soul, all those who are guiding you, your spiritual team, your higher self, spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding divine growth with her highest interest in mind. Do you have any response? Anything you want to say about her thoughts right now? The lack of sleep, the turmoil she's going through. Oh. They know it's a lot. It's a lot right now. Okay, you're going through a lot. So they're saying that yes, you being tired, you being stressed, you being drained, it's perfectly normal because you are going through a lot right now, divine growth. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Wands here. The 9 of Cups is abundance. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior. You are going through an abundance of various different things, causing you to need to like persevere, be strong through them as you process them one at a time. Okay. um they want you to know that you will be led to decisions that will bring about closure for you, okay? With all of this stress happening. So there is some good surprises to come for you. The Page of Cups comes through as a happy and welcomed happy accident or happy surprise here. The world is closure and accomplishment, okay? So with the lovers, the Page of Cups, and the world here, they're telling you that there will be change. It's unexpected change for you. I don't think you haven't planned for this great change to come, but you do have some closure, a wrapping up of the various stresses in your life, a few of them at the very least. And they're showing me this Justice card here, the like little twinkle happened in this Justice card. So what they have to say is you are going through a stressful time. And you are doing really well pushing through them. As you are pushing through this, the amount of work that you have to do, the amount of things that you're interacting with, the new people you're getting to know, um, you, this all makes sense that you're stressed. There is going to be a wrapping up of a lot of these events where you will have closure with them, less to stress out about. And there is like a happy surprise on its way to you, okay? I welcome some fun too. Yay! 2 more? Okay. Is it what I think it is? Hold on for a moment. I have to send a very important message. There we go. So with the distracted and thinking, okay, but I'm gonna say there's gonna be a change, in what you're going through, and I do feel like some much needed change is coming in for you, okay, where you're gonna have more of a balance with your stress and work life, okay? Honestly, I feel like this is such a great reading because work life, and this feels like work life balance coming in for you at the end of this reading, okay? And they know it's stressful right now. They know it's stressful. It kind of feels like you're this card. Spirit, can you like help us zoom into this card? Oh my gosh, she's crying. The makeup is going down her eyes. She's stressed, okay? Some much needed work life balance is coming in for you. We have your bitterness followed by trapped here. You're not trapped in this, by the way. And with withdrawn and confusion, They do want you to know you are being very well watched and guided. You're not, like, your spiritual team hasn't left you because you're going through difficult and stressful times. They want you to know that. But sometimes you are meant to go through these turbulence, much like well, they're with you even when you're stressed out, okay? And they are helping, like, you being guided to more peace and balance. This is like unavoidable stress, unfortunately. Kind of feels like the first day of school and then the last days of school where you're doing SAT stuff and your thesis and your master thesis and getting that PhD. It's supposed to be stressful, but you are for sure getting the work balance that you're looking for, okay? This is me on the inside. Oh my goodness. You're very welcome, Divine Growth. Good luck to you. Wishing you all the best, okay? You're very welcome. Thank you for your support. Hold on. Okay. So we have Starry and Shion today. We're gonna do 2 free questions. I'm gonna do 2 more free questions. I'm gonna close the stream up and then I'm gonna finish with our donations, okay? Batty, can I get some love messages from Red on his feelings and next actions towards me in love? Batty, what is the level of contact that you have with Red? Are you guys low contact, on and off contact, super close contact? Hi, Chrissy. Oh my gosh. What's coming towards me in love? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding. Chrissy, with her highest interest in mind. What is coming towards her in love? 3 cards. You have a surprise in love coming towards you. You are in alignment with a happy surprise. Chariot, Page of Cups, and the Moon. Feels like a dream come true as well. I feel like someone is coming towards you like a dream come true, Chrissy. So be on the lookout. You might be going to a location and then bumping into a handsome stranger or a beautiful stranger. But it does feel like, because look at that. I like these 2 cards together. It's like almost reminds me of Eros and who was the other person? What's her name? Persephone and Eros? Not Persephone. That's Persephone and Hades. Who's the lover of Eros? Psyche. There we go. It feels like Psyche and Eros meeting each other, and Psyche doesn't know he's a god. So for you, Chrissy, what's coming towards you in love is like a stranger coming in, like a god, unexpectedly being a surprise for you. So be on the lookout for that. There is no real timeline here, but it does look like you having a flirtatious interaction with a person. Alrighty. You're good, Batty. Let me get to you, Batty, because I did want to answer your question. Can I get some love messages from Brett on his feelings and next actions towards me in love? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Batty with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to Red here, his higher self and his spiritual team spirit? For Batty, what are his next actions in love? What are his feelings? Ace of Swords. The 2, hold on, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands here. Is it what I think it is? So for you, Batty, this person feels like they have an understanding about you, like they've had a breakthrough with you, and they are in this feeling of just wanting to stay where they are right now, with you on their mind, okay? So they feel like they had a breakthrough or break. Did you guys, Batty, did you and Red break up or something? So with the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Page of Wands here, there's just this energy of clarity about you and keeping you in their thoughts, but not moving towards you, okay? So this person is thinking of you if you want to know that. But for the time being, they feel like just a they feel the need to keep you in their thoughts only, not to interact just yet, okay? So that is the reading for you. You are certainly on this person's mind if you wanted to know that, okay? I feel like I wanted to cry as I said that. I'll be right back, blowing my nose again. I'm going to answer our donations, and I will answer some more free questions. So guys, still stay on. I will answer more free questions. I'm back. Sorry. There I got a very important call there. Text message. Alrighty. We're gonna get to Starry now. If I did Aiden's manifestation system regarding all gifts from past lives to come online, oh my god, that's scary. Oh, and extra gifts. I wanted. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. I just felt like okay. If I did Aiden's manifestation system regarding all gifts from past lives to come online and extra gifts I wanted, how would it manifest and compare to anything I learned on Shaman course or any other? Okay, so oh my god, that's such a I already got so much intensity from that. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Starry with her highest interest in mind. Can we connect to this course here this program here that she's referring to? Please and thank you. Spirit guides of Starry, how would this manifest in her life? Four of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Swords here, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Cups. It would manifest in you receiving things, but not how you expected them to, okay? You're going to get more than what you asked for, but you're going to receive what you didn't expect, okay? So with the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Swords here, oh, you know, Starry, they are going to tell you that these two are different things, okay? What you get from the shaman course is not what you're going to get out of Aiden's manifestation, okay? Two different things, two different things. What you're going to get through the manifestation is not what you expected. It's almost like if you are asking for gifts, the gifts will manifest not what you thought that they would be. It's like if you thought that your third eye was going to open in a way where you can see ghosts, it's going to manifest in like you being an excellent artist. Okay, that's what they were showing me. We have here the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups here. You're going to get different things from the course versus this situation. I like you're going to get a lot of things back. So I would recommend that you do both, to be honest with you. Will be horrible surprises. They're going to be overwhelming. Okay, they will be overwhelming. And it kind of feels like you're going to go through cycles until you understand the gift you got back. Okay, it's like this is very intense. So I would do it for the fun of it. You know, you only got one meat bag at a time, Starry. You might as well have fun with it. Okay. So yeah, again, this is showing up like you're not I don't think you're prepared to you're not, it's not that you're not prepared to receive, you're not prepared to experience the Aiden thing, but they're telling you they're two different things. So we have here finality and possibilities, followed by distance, clarity, with boundaries. So again, there's this unknown quality. You're not gonna fully understand what is gonna happen to you if you do this until you get there, and it is rather overwhelming, a little bit too much to say in a tarot reading. So that is your reading. I might skip that manifestation. I would too, to be honest with you. I would too. I would be like, I can't. This is not for me. It sounds terrifying. It's like a be careful what you ask for type of thing. But do it because it sounds fun. Listen, I don't want to be a bad influence, but I would do it. I would do it. I would do it if I were you. I would be too scared for myself though. Shion, D, we're gonna get to you now. Spirit, please clear the energies. Protect yourself spiritually, Starry. Okay, we're gonna send protection your way. But you know, it's fun to be curious. All right, so Shion, D, are you ready for your reading? I'm looking at your question right now. I'm sorry. Yes. Another spiritual being here. Shion D. Whatever I can know about one of our past lives. Okay. Sir, can we clear the energies, please and thank you? Can we connect to Shion D's higher self and our spiritual team, as well as the person they're mentioning here, their higher self and their spiritual team? Spirit for Shion D. Whatever she can know about one of the past lives she shared with the person on her mind. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords here, Nine of Wands here, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Oh my gosh. So why did this Knight of Wands happen? Is it what I think it is with these two? One card for yes or no. Wow. So Shion D, him and I think we had plenty. Well, in this past life, this person, you chose to disconnect from them in this particular past life because they were very bad for you. Okay, so we have here the lots of wand energy, but Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords here. This person kind of feels like they were like some kind of warrior with the Knight of Wands here, and they came to you like almost like in some kind of wartime situation. And with the Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands here, followed by the Devil, it does appear that this situation was rather difficult for you. Okay, that feels a little bit like being chained to this person. You had to deal with this connection in this past life because you couldn't have any other life. You thought that for yourself, okay? So it's like you had put up with this person because you couldn't the possibilities for you in this past life were very limited. Like you were like a songbird chained to like a demon, much like this card. So we have here peace and releasing here, followed by spying, elusive, deceptive, with clarity and boundary showing up here. I don't think you guys weren't a very good pair in this past life, okay? At first it was lovely, but then you started to distrust this person in this past life. There was a sense of betrayal, and then you needed to put up a wall with them. Kind of feels like you loved this person in this past life, but you were not a fan of their lies, okay? But you couldn't really go anywhere else. It feels like you were trapped, or you felt, I really want to say you felt like you didn't have other options at the time. So that is the reading. Craving pineapple juice with ice. So that was the reading for you. I feel like you really wanted to be free, but in this lifetime, you two were, you guys, you felt that you were chained to this person. Okay. Lovely. And this person was for sure like in the army or some kind of warrior at this point in time. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna answer 2 more questions, guys. I'm about to close the stream down. I won't cap it off at that, but thanks. You're very welcome, Shianta D. I like how open you are. You're not even phased. You're like, that's great. I love it. It makes me so happy. Alrighty, so do I have a strong personality? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding the space cowboy with their highest interest in mind. Does the space cowboy have a strong personality? 3 cards for yes or no. What? Okay. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We have here the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Temperance here. You do, and it's likely that your personality will kind of become more mellow in the future, by the way. I think you're manifesting a more peaceful personality, the Space Cowboy. I want you to know that. So the answer is yes, but you're also manifesting a more peaceful personality. Okay? Okay. I appreciate you confirming. Sweet. I need a vacay. I might go to New Jersey. Gonna get eat some skunk knuckles over the campfire. If you visit New Jersey, Devin, there's a place called Dark Side of the Moo. I think it's in Hoboken, and they serve alligator. They serve camel, snake. I believe they serve buffalo. They serve yak. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. What else do they serve? There's alligator sausages. That's just because if you're trying to eat some skunk knuckles, you might as well go over to Dark Side of the Moo for some alligator. I hear alligator is good. It's delicious. It's delicious. Sorry to the vegans. I'm sorry. I know it's tough to hear that. And I genuinely feel bad. Guys, I saved a bee today, okay? I love animals, and I'm thinking of specking into biologists. Alrighty, so Leah, no, I'm still working on my detachment from the person on my mind. How well am I doing? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Leah know with their highest interest in mind. Can we connect to the person on their mind right now? How well is Leah know detaching from this person, Spirit? Spirit guides of Leah know? Absolutely, Devin. The Hierophant, the Lovers. Oh! And you're doing great, honey. Oh my goodness. They're saying you're doing great. Wow, you really can't get a clearer message than that. You are doing fantastic. You're doing a fantastic job. You're moving on from this person energetically, emotionally, mentally. You're doing a great job. You're dropping that dead baggage. It's in the water. Is in the deep ocean. Fantastic job. Awesome to me. You're doing great. Congratulations. They couldn't have guided you better themselves. Alrighty, we're going to get to another person. Cherry Blossom, what's coming towards me in love this year for long-term stable relationships? Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding Cherry Blossom with her highest interest in mind. What is coming towards her in love for this year in terms of stable relationships? You're very welcome, Leonel. Death. Justice. And the Page of Cups here. So for you, what's coming up is a happy surprise. You're going to receive some kind of justice and love that was very unexpected, but very needed. Your love life is about to change 180. So look forward to love. Very much look forward to love, Cherry Blossom. Things are about to change for the better, okay? That's what you can look forward to, a massive 180 shift in your love life where you're getting something you feel like you karmically deserved. But it is unexpected, okay? Alrighty, so we're gonna get to another person now. If you would like a 3-card reading, feel free to post. If not, we're gonna wrap up the stream and I'm going to end with my mod questions, okay? I think it's Vivi, Devin, and Tortoise Love today. Just you three. My dear, are you willing to consider taking my partner's question instead of mine? He is an atheist, but would like me to ask Tarot about a particular matter on his behalf. Sure, if he would like to. I hope your partner knows tarot is never the definitive guide to the future. Only use what you receive as guidance, okay? He definitely knows that. Good. Thank goodness. Alrighty, so I think that's the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. We will be having a yes or no question day. We are officially closed. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll still keep donations open to the end of the stream as always, unless I get overloaded. Energetically, other than that, I feel pretty okay. I feel much better than yesterday. I will say that. I don't know what was going on. This is a very important month for me, though, to be honest with you. In DM, not out loud, please. Thank you, Erica. Erica Sinners was so good. Really, Devin? I'm gonna have to watch for movie night. Devin, you got some good movie recommendations. My favorite movie of all time is Shawshank Redemption, but that's not a horror movie. It kind of is a little bit. It's a new movie. I like this guy. He's a great actor. Look at him. I love Michael B. Jordan. Okay, I'll watch it for sure. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go by. So the order will be Tortoise Love, Devin, and then Vivi. It's just by order of you guys showing up. No rhyme or reason, okay? So Tortoise Love, we'll start with you first, unless you guys have preferences to go first or last. Oh, there we go. That was fast, Vivi. I want to see Sinners. Is the horror bad? I'm not into that. Oh. I did not know Michael B. Jordan had a broski, but until yesterday, I didn't know that until just now. That's interesting. Alrighty, so Tortoise Love, we're gonna get to you now. Okay, so we're gonna clear the energies of all the previous readings. Spirit, please clear the energies, please and thank you. We're gonna connect to Tortoise Love's higher self and her spiritual team, as well as the person's here's higher self and their spiritual team. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all that's guiding this person. Deep down inside, how are they truly feeling about Tortoise Love? They were ready to move forward and away from turbulence. So the stresses coming through, they were very happy to move forward from that, because you make this person feel really good about life in general. You know, feeling like when they interact with you, they feel very they feel very grateful and very thankful because there is this peace that comes along in this connection. Is this the message? By the way, Tortoise Love, did did it already get sent? Because the reaction to this, because the reaction will be a tower moment for this person, okay? Because we have here the communication. The Shawshank Redemption, by the way, on IMDb is the most best rated movie. It's my favorite movie of all time. We have here Page of Swords in the tower here, so I feel like I feel very nervous. Like I feel like the feeling of overwhelmed to the point of crying. If you've ever felt that feeling, it's like I want to cry. Oh, you deleted it? Did you just delete it just now? Because did you really just delete it, Tortoise Love? Because I instantly felt okay. I'm just letting you know. If you really did, I instantly felt okay after reading that. All right, so that, I guess, that's what would have happened, okay? Spirit, 2 cards. There we go. We have here overwhelmed. Damn, breaking point. That is the tower card for me, especially with cloudy judgment. This thunderstorm, unbalanced, distorted here. So you may have avoided something here. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for your question, Tortoise Love. Tortoise Love, I'm being told to tell you it's okay to have moments in a connection that it feels a little bit uncertain and a little bit shaky. The joys of building a very powerful bond with a person is getting through those moments, allowing them to exist, but focusing on the joy and the love, okay? That you can feel both anxious, but you can also choose to love a person too, despite that anxiety, with that anxiety in mind. So, if there's any advice for you towards love, it's to keep having fun, acknowledging you are scared and afraid, that you're anxious, but you still want to build with another person, okay? It's okay to work through those fears. You're very welcome. Alrighty, so we're going to get to Devin. Devin, do you have a question that you would like to ask? Will I ever go underground, Mothercraft, to meet my reptilian homies? Thank you. Oh my God. Spirit guides. Wait, hold on. I don't know who to ask. Spirit, please clear the energies. Please and thank you. We're connect to Devin's higher self, rather. Higher self of Devin. Do you know if Devin will ever go underground, Mothercraft, to meet their reptilian homies? You know, Devin, what I just saw is like you being in like a goth club just now. A vampire club. I showed Camille my eyes changing. I can send it to you via email if you want. I would love to see that. So your higher self is saying that you can definitely work towards that, but just try not to be obsessed with it, okay? So obsessed with it or changed or, so we have the 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Your higher self is promoting you to consider investing in that at some point in the future, but don't drive yourself crazy on this path, okay? Your higher self does see you doing this, though. Okay, I want to go home like Sandy wanted to go to Texas. So we have here chasing, and we have here perspective showing up for you. Yeah, your higher self is saying don't be obsessed with this pursuit, but it does feel like You will eventually get to that point. We have your peace showing up here. Friendship, harmony, lovely. You might have friends in who are reptilians at some point in the future. You may even have some now, actually. So that is your reading, Devin. We're going to get to Vivi, or rather R. Vivi, what is R's question? We're going to clear the energies, please and thank you, Spirit. My partner has been feeling shoulder pain and would like to know if his spiritual team advises him to go to the doctor again or if he should just wait until it passes and recovers on his own. I understand it's a medical subject and you might feel uncomfortable asking about it. That's exactly what I was going to say. But I suspect he only needs to hear go to the doctor. Got you. Spirit guides, can we connect to, first of all, clear the energies. Spirit, can we connect to R's higher self, his spiritual team, and all those guiding him, as well as his soul and his body? Respectfully. Should he go to the doctor? Is his shoulder pain something to go to the doctor about? 1000% yes. The answer is yes. And please go do it as soon as possible. You have here the 10 of Cups here. It's funny because we got this like bare shoulder coming through here with a little rainbow. We have here the 2 of Swords and the 9 of Wands here. It would be better if you go and do this, okay? Even if you're perfectly fine, it's better for you in the long run, okay? So the answer is a strong yes for R. A powerful yes for R. Please go do that as soon as you can. Get the fastest appointment you can get for yourself too. By the way, with the Knight of Wands. So yeah, that is your reading. I myself have to go to the doctor. All the best to you and all the best to you and R, okay? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Alrighty, so that is officially the end of the stream. Vivi, Devin, Tortoise Love. What was it? Was the Ace of Swords. It was the Ace of Swords that came out here. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't think you could get a stronger yes card than that, right? Go to the doctor. Are you done? MM, would you like a 3-card reading? Feel free to post now. So go to the doctor. You're welcome. Even if he's fine. I do hope he's fine. Alrighty, so MM, if you don't want a question, let me, unless you headed out immediately. I'm going to go make some dinner after this. Read a book. Just messages from Spirit? Absolutely. Spirit, please clear my energies, please, and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, and all those guiding MM with her highest interest in mind. Any messages that you want to share with her? And 3 cards. Confidence. Queen of Cups. 3 of Cups. And the Judgment. What? One more? Is this friendships? Is this relationships? It's relationships. Ooh! This is good change to come. So, MM, your connections, I think this is like many different people in your life. They're about to improve for the better. We have here the 10 of Cups as the energy. That is happiness. That is purity. That is contentment. That is fulfillment. You and the connections that you have with others, I do feel a few very important people in your life. There is going to be some changes to come, but for the best, okay? With you and other people. Platonically, romantically, familially, collegially. I don't know if that's a real word, but you're meant to have certain friendships improve. I do feel like this is divinely meant to happen, okay? So prepare yourself for good connections to come, MM, okay? Fantastic. Have a good one, Sika, MM, Devin, Taurus Love, Vivi. Thank you guys for moderating my surprise stream. You're very welcome, MM. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. Thank you so much for joining me today. Good night, good afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope that you have a fantastic Friday. If I do not see you, if it's already Friday, happy Friday, TGIF, and have a beautiful weekend, okay? I mentioned Erica and Vivi because they were here. You included. Have a good night. I'll check the Discord now, actually. Have a good one. See you. Goodbye. Thank you to my beautiful moderators. You guys were awesome. Thank you.